We are less than a week out from football. If you're into cards, this is around the time prices start swinging depending on how the player does in the season. Here's my list of 5 player cards I'll be buying. You know how people say this isn't financial advice? That's some half-hearted garbage. Forget all of that. This is financial.
Was that?
I can be canceled for manipulating card value? This is my 3rd video. I can be sued for unlicensed financial advice? Never mind. This is not financial advice. This is my personal list of cards I would buy or have bought. Let's get into it. At number 5, we got Trevor Lawrence. Hey, this is my video. I do whatever I want. If I wanted this video to be a quick one and done, he would be all 5 of the top 5. The only reason he's so low on the list is so everyone else in this video can have a little more time to shine. He was the first overall pick in 2021. Poor coaching and management have ruined his first few years, but if we take a step back, he got a new GM, head coach, a Heisman winner Travis Hunter, a breakout star Brian Thomas Jr., and the defense, while still improving, it's not half bad. T-Law is bound to have an amazing year, or I'll eat my words. A lot more of his rare stuff is more expensive, obviously, but a lot of the cards I was able to pick up from over the summer was highly affordable. Anyway, my king stays at 5, but on to the next. At number 4, we got Brian Thomas Jr. Yep, is another Jaguars player. This might be more speculation and fanboying, but let me explain. BTJ has been taken in the first round in just about every loaded fantasy football league. He had an amazing year playing behind Mac Jones. With a healthy, refreshed, and hopefully well-coached T-Law, he's going to do even better than last year. At least I hope so. And if that's not enough reason for you to huff this coat with me, then maybe the prices will. Right now, with the hype around Travis Hunter and the projections for T-Law, BTJ card prices are kind of tapering off. As such, I got into the gold mines early and scooped up a few cards myself, and hopefully I'm right and become an overnight millionaire. So for the middle of the list, we got Jalen Hurts. So yeah, I got started into football cards a few months ago, but I've always been tuning in here and there. Imagine my shock getting into cards when I found out Jalen Hurts cards are criminally underpriced. For how much fans credit QBs for team performance, I'm shocked the guy under center for 2 Super Bowls have rookie cards in the sub 100 value. Snooping around, I do see that the main critique is that he's elevated by the talent around him, and to that I say, Patrick Mahomes isn't, and his stuff is sky high. I don't know, Jalen Hurts seems unproblematic from what we've seen, and he's clearly on the team for a reason, and yeah, money where my mouth is. I don't have any rookie slabs of him right now, but I'm curious, what do you guys think? Are Jalen Hurts cards worth picking up? You might see more of him on the channel in the future. Number 2, Derrick Henry. Not his rookie stuff. Get that Titans garbage out of my face. So I'm running a mail day series, and if you take a look around those videos, you would know I'm an avid believer in King Henry. He's number 2 on the list because he's a hair away from the Super Bowl, and if I'm being completely honest, it looks like he might retire as a Ravens. Dude has shattered every expectations, but if he doesn't, he will be retiring a Ravens player and icon regardless. Since his Ravens cards aren't rookies, they are naturally not as expensive. For me, I care more for him when he joined the Ravens more than I did when he was shattering my dreams on the Titans, so this is a cop. Honorable mentions. Obviously, there's a lot of really good players with high upside in the NFL, and I'm sorry if I didn't put your hometown king in the list, but it's a list of 5 players I believe in and want to own for the short to medium term before selling if I have to. That being said, some players I would seriously consider picking up are Bijan Robinson. I would love to pick up some more of his stuff. And for my Tampa fans, Bucky Irving, he has a small cult around him, definitely worth picking up. Puka Nacua is someone I suddenly care about because he's on my fantasy team. And with that out of the way, let's get on to the final pick on the list. Number 1, Lamar Jackson. Ah yes, Lamar, a feel-good story turned alleged playoff choke artist. He's on a monstrous team full of Decepticons and just a hop, skip, and a jump away from his ring. Dude is a freak of nature, and they are pairing him with other freaks of nature. This is a complete team from top to bottom. His market might be insane right now just because he is widely recognized as a good player, but walk with me for a second. Come walk with the lobster.
Josh Allen base rated rookie cards are more expensive than Lamar's.
If we go apples to apples on some of the same cards from the same set, Haley's husband got more expensive cards than Lamar Jackson. Blah, 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 make something out of nothing, Josh Allen. Whatever, it's Lamarvelous!
Mr. Two-Time, the Raging Raven, LaFleur!
Okay, I'm sorry. I honestly should save some energy for my own home team when the season starts. But yeah, as someone newer to the hobby, it's just so wild how public perception can be so skewed one way or another. And that's the list. Tell me what you guys think. Are you guys collecting any of the same players? If not, who are you collecting and why? Nothing wrong with blind faith or if you just like the guy. Like I said, this isn't financial advice. These are the cards I just happen to be picking up. The best advice I can give is to pick up and invest in stuff you do like. Then you'll never lose a dollar. I know there's apps and websites that tells you where the big movers are going to, but I'm curious to know where everyone else's belief is at. I'll be back in a bit with a list of players I'm avoiding picking up. If I see you in the comments, I'll try to reply as much as possible. Would love to get a little discussion going. We also recently passed 100 followers on Instagram, and to celebrate, I'm giving away this National White Sparkle Brian Thomas Jr. All the details are over on my Instagram at VIETFLO Vitflow. If you win, you get your choice of either this card or $100 sent directly to you. I'll be reaching out to the winner directly over on that page, and I hope to see your name when I draw the winner. If you want, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!